You know what? Let's give it one more shot. Free to play pack, I believe. I wish the ducks were still the hotness right now, but unfortunately not quite what we're looking for. In fact, of course, hand it to the game on the one time where I'm like, I'll push it. Let's try and get one more victory. I get a shop that's not exactly what we were looking for in life. Though maybe that's what we've been missing this whole time. Maybe I'm too obsessed with my current internal meta that I'm following, and I just need to shake it off. Try it out, experiment, have some fun, get a little silly with it. Let's see, sizzling, hungry, wavy, teapots, bosses, herbs. Let's go with some sizzling herbs. Got some nice like herb de Provence in there on some tomato, or not tomato rather. Actually, that'd probably be good too. But I was going to say, or I was thinking potato flakes in the oven, herb de Provence, just a smattering on top. Oh. Now those are some sizzling herbs by the end of it all. Hey man, if you gotta sleep, oh eventually. Don't we all eventually? But I feel like we can push it just a wee bit here, just a smidgen. So we could buy second duck, have beaver primed for around 3 level up. I know ducks aren't quite all that they used to be cracked up to be, but it's not the be all end all. I believe in the duck. The duck has not completely forsaken us, I hope. We'll give this one a shot here. Okay, we definitely lose these, but I guess expected. Definitely expected with the current duck strategy that we're running. But there we go. Let's buy beaver. Get a good one. I mean, camel's not bad, honestly, because now we can sell both of our ducks. We can afford everything. All we ever wanted in life. Ain't that just the thing? You can just combine this fish, making it a little bit of a buffer buddy here. That seems nice. Hopefully, we've managed to make it over the hump and we haven't wasted away our beginning strats. That would be nice. Camel doing just enough damage to make everything worth it. Dromedary strats. You did miss it, Safed. At the start of today's stream, we tried to go hard into dromedary strats on the pay to win pack. Unfortunately, didn't pay out, but I feel like it was on the cusp. It was almost there. I really like the idea of pretty much being able to have like a strong dromedary and freeze combination pets in your shop so that you can just keep statting them up in the shop and then pay out when appropriate to bring them onto the squad. It was so close to working. I feel like if we'd actually been able to level up our dromedary, maybe, just maybe, we would have gone somewhere with life. Unfortunately, that was a little easier said than done, but still pretty sweet. Now, do I want to sell this beaver? That's what I've begun to debate. Get some health across the board here. Seems nice. Let's give it a shot. Freeze the pill. Bring like you up here, Flamingo in front. Buff up everybody. Oh, we almost should have waited on the Flamingo to see what came out of this. I guess we could buy the Ox still if we wanted it. Sell Flamingo. Bring in our Ox friend. Could even sell our Mesquite. Let's do it. Ox Pill Flamingo is amazing. You're not wrong there for sure. Can do something like this. Ox and maybe clear out some early problems. And then we can pivot off of there to wherever we see fit after we pill the Flamingo. And hello again. Hello to you too, Spindart. Always nice to see you around. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Here we go to give it a shot. I mean, Melon Armor doing a whole lot of work there for sure. Even our camel surviving a single hit is better than I could ask for potentially at the moment. So that's nice. Beautiful. Okay, that kind of worked out against all odds. So we will be pilling the Flamingo. Oh, I should have thought about who that landed on. Maybe moved up the Swan instead of the camel getting it. But here we are. So let's just roll past that. Wow, disrespecting the beaver and cat and Staybird the mosquito in the same round. What have I done? The madman has lost it completely. Is nothing sacred anymore? Apparently not. Apparently I'm just going buck wild all over the place. Okay, when you're hurt, you give the buff. So melon armor is not actually great for our camel. My brain is so broken. I don't know what I'm doing with life. Maybe I pilled the turtle back here. Could give just the damage buff to our ox. Not the end of the world, but I think I would like to have melon on our swan. Maybe get a good roll coming up. We'll freeze the ox. Tempting to freeze the snail too, since very base litmus test going into this. I feel like there's a decent chance that we have less than ideal circumstances, I guess. Maybe the best way to say it. I'm also going to freeze pretty much the whole shop here. Because I would like to buy the ant, pill it, upgrade our ox again, get garlic on the camel. I don't know, just too many things, honestly. Brain is all over the place today. But hey, we can at least make decisions at crunch time here. See where that takes us. Okay, very unfortunate matchups here. Not what you want to see. I mean, honestly, a lot closer than I expected. But we did almost plan to lose. Also, excuse me, apologies. Did almost plan to lose. So we can pretend we did that completely on purpose. Genius strategies here. So we can bring in snail. Sell you. Now, where does that leave us? This would be bringing us down to 7, 6. Can still afford ox and dolphin. Or we can afford dolphin and garlic. This seems pretty great. So let's bring you into the fold. Pilia. Hitting swan is actually pretty fantastic. I'll gladly take that. And yeah, let's do dolphin at least as a temporary measure. Something like that. Also, ox should not be where they were. That's very stupid of me. At the front of the squad, that's not where you belong, friend. Definitely should be trying to get at least one extra trigger of damage out, right? Silly old me. Okay, we survived one hit with our camel. I guess that's something. Oh, multiple actually. I forgot about the bee. Okay, that was beautiful and worked out much better than I expected. Love to see it. Okay. Come on, let's break the curse. I believe. In fact, ox, you know what? You can keep sticking around at least for the short term here. Fish, I guess, is probably the one to be sold next. To bring a 312 crab into the mix does not interest me too much. Badger, maybe, honestly. I think hippo only works this late if we got some ridiculous scaling going. We'd need like a monkey and a penguin, or a monkey and like tons of food going its way, and maybe we could get it all working out. But bit of a rough spot for sure. Okay, badger is definitely becoming a decent pick for replacing our fish moving on in the future. So for now, I guess we'll just buy the camel and we'll feed a pair to, I don't know, we're all across the board here. No idea who our main sources of anything really, damage, wins, all that good stuff. Kind of just flying by the seat of our pants and letting the chips fall where they may, right? Beat on the mosquito is very bad, especially when they take away our melon armor right off the bat, but apparently not bad enough. So I'll take it gladly. Thank you, game. Definitely am not expecting anything to go our direction like this, so works out wonderfully. Let's bring Badger into the back. Could spend all our money on salads, but seemed a little bit lackluster. And there we go. Level 2 ox. I think honey on our Badger is one of those there next. In fact, let's roll once and see how we feel. Yeah, let's go honey on the Badger. Turn some draws into victories, shall we? I mean, I think I'm happy with this team. It's hard to tell. They have a lot of summons. I was hoping Camel would get a few more turns out of everything here, but yeah, no. Easy. Horse is unplayable. Confirmed finally once again. Maybe it's just a hint that we should do the horses unplayable challenge at some point in the future. Maybe. We'll have to see. Do you get the monkey to show up now? It's probably not too late to bring you in. I guess you'd replace our dolphin, which isn't doing a whole lot for us right now. +3/+3 on our camel. Or alternatively, we can move like Swan in front, and then we can buff up our Swan. And when I put it like that, I think I've convinced myself to throw the monkey in. Do you want to throw some meat on that monkey, fatten up the bones a bit? And some sushis for the whole squad? It's interesting. I honestly don't know how to feel about this. I'm so off kilter in terms of my assessments of the meta, I guess. Oh my gosh, and them killing my badger is not great for us, but fortunately, we are strong enough as a team, as a group. We have enough support and love to show each other to make it through in one piece. I guess killing off my monkey is maybe not the worst thing in the world, so this whole squad just kind of works. It just works against all odds. Okay, Swan definitely gets it. Holy cow. Okay, that's pretty much everything we could potentially want in life. Do I level up my Swan or my Badger first? Swan is 1 extra gold moving on. Let's go with Badger. Get to take something out, shall we? Ox doesn't need to be upgraded whatsoever. Just give it a shot. Look, we may never have world peace. People are so different, but we can all agree on one thing. Horse is absolute garbage. Yes, the unification of the world is mere steps away with such knowledge bestowed upon us as a species. Monkey too good, agreed. I like the changes to Monkey 2. Having it come a little bit later, but be a little bit stronger, makes it a bit more interesting in my mind. I like being able to take things like hippos, like rhinos, that before, by the time you get them, it's like, they're so far behind. How am I possibly going to bring this up to speed in time? But now, especially with a level up monkey, or leveled up monkey, I guess is the correct way to say that, giving +6/+6, makes it a lot more tenable, in my mind at the very least, to bring in some late game additions, which I love. But let us shop around for the whole team here, get a bunch of upgrades going. Monkey and cheetah, right? At some point, I got to get leopard back on the squad, because last week, we were on the cusp of truly popping off with a leopard. I think when we did a full like leopard tiger, and it was wild. Unfortunately, started to struggle at some stages, but it was close. If we wanted to do it here, who would we sell? I mean, Camel's not likely to survive multiple hits, so I'm tempted to sell Camel, keep Ox around, bring Leopard in if we want to get a little wacky and wild with it, which I do. Let's try that out, shall we? It's going to be hard to get up to level 3 cheetah or leopard. I too also always call leopard cheetah. I know. What does a leopard even look like in my head? Because they do have the same spots now that I think about it for a moment. But something just seems strange there. Something strange. Well, let's give this one a shot. Depends kind of on who gets sniped. Not ideal, but definitely not a bad idea there. And in fact, works pretty much ideally, pretty much perfectly. Fantastic stuff. But let's not get too overconfident yet. I've pulled defeat from much greater jaws of victory than this before. Melon armor on our leopard goes a long way. That's pretty huge. Leveling up our leopard would be even better. No, okay, that's cool too, I guess. That's fine. We can give steak to our monkey. Fatten up that son of a gun. And then maybe just roll deep, spend all our money on rerolls, trying to potentially force a fancy leopard in the future. Okay, Dodo Rooster. Don't see that much these days. I like it. I appreciate the effort, the attempt. Even if it does almost kill me. I was actually going to say kill me, but never a chance, not a shot, never a doubt in my mind, and we never didn't have it, is the thing. So I'll take it. Fantastic. And again, we're just gonna spend all our money on rerolls, as stupid as that might seem. Please, just any chocolate? I'm willing to take almost anything at this point. No? Okay, that's cool. One more? Oh, one chocolate. Jeez Louise. Be MVP. Yeah, there we go. We finally got a run that showed off the true power of the bee. And now you show up. Now, after all we've been through? Despicable. So upset. Words cannot begin to describe Leopard. Oh, I wanted so badly to try and get a level 3 popping off, but that's fine. Maybe we draw this? Maybe, just maybe. I don't think so at first blush here. First glance, it looks like we win this. We do in fact win this, but hey, at the end of the day, sure, we didn't get any achievements, but we finally broke the curse of today, because it has been a rough go at things. That was a whole lot of losses in a row, keeping the little man down, but we showed them. We showed them all, the whole world, getting a win in round 14 here, even having some fun with the leopard. Always glad when someone in chat pulls out a strat to try and force and have fun with, because it's also great. Chris Broke, thank you, B. All the thanks. I mean, not only bees, which of course, as we've discussed multiple times, are the strongest units in the game, but when you pair the bee with the badger, that honey badger strat, oh my gosh, second to none. Fantastic work in the back line there. I appreciate you and everything you bring to this world, all the joy that you bring along with you. But okie dokie, I think that is where we'll end it for tonight. Definitely a bit of a shorter stream, but yeah, I definitely need some sleep and to take some recovery time today. I actually just yesterday, they opened up the age groups for the booster shots, so I finally was able to go and get one of those. Definitely feeling the slightest bit feverish today, and it's not the fun, like, completely silly, hilarious things to say, like coming out of a surgery after laughing gas. Instead, sometimes I just have, like, a whole lot of brain fog when I have fevers like this, or I end up rambling incoherently, saying stupid stuff that I don't even think or feel. So if we could avoid doing either of those on stream, I think that we had a pretty good day today. But regardless, had a whole lot of fun, had some struggle to work through, but we managed to break through in the end, get a little bit of catharsis, and the sweet taste of victory. Nice, good job, keep Omicron down if possible. Yeah, I am concerned that just everyone's gonna get it at some point because it's so contagious, but I'm hoping that at the very least we can try and mitigate how badly it affects us, because yeah, it's out of control right now in our neck of the woods here. But no, happy to do my part for getting the vaccines. I'm not even, or I am actually, I'd say slightly afraid of needles. I have an aversion to needles is maybe the better way to say it, but always more than happy to show my support for the human race by trying to help us out all across the board with some herd immunity. So with that, as we're signing off here, I think we will finish up for the night, get some good sleep, and I mean, I'd say that to everyone out there. It's the holidays, it's time to relax. Let's all try and rest up a little bit, especially with the stresses that are going on each and every day here. It's nice to have the occasional day to take it easy, have a good time, and just be with the ones that you love. So I'm gonna hang out with my wife and my doggo, have a good rest of the night. And with that in mind, let's do a quick check as to who is online to send a raid off to. Just in case anybody's not quite ready to send themselves to bed to relax the rest of the evening, we definitely want want to send you all off somewhere fun to hang out here. Looks like we have a couple of options for today. Let's go with Ninth Settler. Ninth is currently playing some Rift Wizard, which I've definitely heard good things about just the other day, this past Sunday. And I've also heard, see, this is kind of that brain fog that I was talking about earlier, just absolutely struggling here to come up with the most basic of sentence structures. The Ninth is also fantastic at the game, managed to get a victory with their very first time playing it, so that was a fun little achievement for them to be aiming for. Definitely recommend sticking around, checking them out, and having a good time. But thank you all so much for watching. I definitely, despite the struggles, despite the adversity, had a whole lot of fun today, and I hope you enjoyed on your side of things as well, whether that be chatting along with us here on Twitch, lurking in the background here, or if you're watching this later on YouTube. I appreciate all the support that everyone shows the various series on the channel here so much, and so thank you for doing all that, of course. And regardless of all that, I, as always, hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you, and I hope to see you sometime soon, whether that be this coming Sunday on the 26th to hop back into our Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup attempts to win with every species, hopefully get a bit of a streak going there. After the bad luck that we displayed today, it might be nice to swing the other direction on the karmic scales. Wouldn't that be sweet? Or next Wednesday, where we'll probably jump back into Super Auto Pets. I'm starting to think about some other games that I might want to check out on stream and have some fun with, but who's to say? We'll kind of play by ear once we get a little bit closer to the day. And I hope to see you on one of those occasions. I'll see you soon. Have a great holiday here, and hopefully get in some good R&R, some relaxation, some good food as well. That's always important. But thank you all so much, and I'll see you soon. See ya.